This is another MyView TV exclusive. Please remember to hit the notification bell, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
Well, go on, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing all right. Happiness cannot be found when you seek it for yourself, but when you give it to others, it will find its way back to you. That's the mystery of happiness. It grows when it is shared. Have a happy day. Life is a gift. We are blessed to have it. I'm telling us something. Every day above ground is a blessing. How awesome it is to be alive amongst the living this morning. If you're not nothing to give God thanks for, I always tell you, give God thanks for me, because I am here to give you the news when I accompany the news. And a matter of fact, a whole heap of things are going on in the news this morning. All man told people, nobody feel like say, me not gonna tell the people them what go on. If it's not in this review, they will hear about it later. Me I gonna say thanks to, yes people, me can't tell exactly which part me I gonna hear what. Because me I giving all news. It's the start of a new month. Always remember, watch your 6 and protect your 3. With all of that me just say, make I start the news right so, because the stupidness start quite early. Hopeless gone pan conference, and guess who around the country? Not sleepy. So you know, say the whole of the bench in the parliament full of lily water right now. The Hanover police are probing the case of a house fire in Kingsvale, Hanover on Friday, which resulted in the death of a senior citizen. He has been identified as 70-year-old Cecil Dinham, a retiree of Station Road, Kingsvale in the parish. Report from the Kingsvale police that at about 6 a.m. resident reportedly saw the house on fire and alert them as well as the fire department. On their arrival, the house was seen ablaze. Following the cooling down operation, the charred remains of Dinham was found amongst the debris. The cause of the fire has not been ascertained. As usual, we know the fire department are going to say one out of 2 things. You understand? Thief in light or one little short circuit in the panel box. Remember me telling about the accident yesterday down at Chilani? I can give you a small update. A man has died as a result of the injuries sustained during the crash that involved 2 motor vehicles along the main road in Chilani on Saturday night. 7 tourists were among the injured in the crash, which involved the Nissan motor car and the IS minibus. Reported that at about 9 p.m. the minibus, which was traveling the 7 tourists to an hotel in St. Anne, collided with a motor vehicle along the Duncan's main road in Chilani. All occupants of the car, as well as the tourists, were taken to the hospital for treatment. The passenger from the car, who was of a St. James address, succumbs to his injury. Duncan police are investigating. Make I tell you something. Too much on the depot road they cannot drive. You understand? And guess who I blame? The people down at the depot. Yes, me I blame uno for all of them accidents that will take place. There is too much steerers on the road. Remember when them that go not even go supermarket or push Charlene, but them get up and start work, or them get up and start scam, find a piece of money and can buy a piece of license. Yes, that is all them do. I mean, no want nobody come say, but my view, everybody buy them license. If you got a tax office and pay for it, buy your buy it same. Me no mean so. Me mean they take your money, your whole heap of money, and give one an examinator them down a depot. Yes, them people they down there, when you pass and fail, you give them a piece of food, and then just give the license. And you cause all the accident on the road because you don't know what to do. You only know if to steer. You see one pathway, they just drive, go straight into the pathway and them something there. Oh, no need for cut it out. The government need to find a way for clamp down on somebody down there. I said what I said, I mean, I said I mean not take it back. Oh, no, me just talking short and done, you know. That's why no fan don't like me. Because people who talking short, people don't like them. But make I tell you something, me not going to stop talking short. Hold on a minute then now, people. Friday and Saturday. Bloodshed after bloodshed after bloodshed. So make I give you a piece of the bloodshed news right now. As the island murder rate goes up and out of control, yes people, 8 persons were murdered between Friday and Saturday. Yes people, you never did know. Me I tell you no. But that's how the stats have, but me I don't know say more than that. 4 of the murders were recorded in St. James, 3 in St. Catherine, and 2 in Cənarreɖ. The corporate communication unit reported that gunmen struck in the volatile community of Flankers in St. James and shot dead 19-year-old Damien Smith. We talked about that yesterday. 2 other men were also shot and injured in the incident. The 3 men were walking home at about 10:20 p.m. when they were attacked by unknown assailants. Or should I say, friends. Yes, or colleagues. Yes. anyway you want to put it. Because everybody know these days their friend that kill friend and them something that the injured men were being treated at the hospital. Well, and then now people, a few hours before, the owner of a car wash at Longville Park in Clarendon was killed by a lone gunman at his business place. He has been identified as 38-year-old Ricardo Williams, otherwise called Finger. Everybody know Finger. Finger gets slapped with. I tell you the truth.
Pronounce. You don't listen to me.
I wonder if the people them know say I'm not gun alone that kill people. So since you don't know, I can't tell no what else can kill people. The machete was the weapon of choice in stuffing out the life of 50-year-old Orlando Brown of Sangster's Ike, also in Clarendon at about 8:30 p.m. Friday. Resident reportedly heard a voice crying out for help. Help, help, help. I saw them here and I must say, well, and they would not trick me with this help thing. You know, always a ball rule for when people come out and rob them. Yes, people, the people in Clarendon been talking about that, so them not coming out. And when they followed the sound, it led them to a gully where a brown body was seen with multiple shock wounds. This time and only this time they actually went out to look. And they said, dead body them pick up. Well, I know people right over Portmore, because this is where the news get interesting. Yes, people. I mean, want anybody have a link up the corporate communication unit? I need to call them and ask them one question. Remember the police and they dead over Portmore already? Just stop the review writers for a second and go call them and ask them this question. If the police were the dead down and I go said where if him dead pan duty, that's the only thing I want to know. Find out if him dead pan duty. Because remember, Midi come tell the say no. I can't dead in dead pan duty, I glim the eagle. Midi come say that. But hold on then now, as I said the news, get a little bit interesting. So by the time I try this up, so they can't give me the answer. But anyway, police in Portmore St. Catherine also kept busy when gunmen cut down 20-year-old Rami Spence, a construction worker of Twickenham Park. Spence, who also called Knockz or Troy, was shot dead as he walked home from work. Knockz or Troy, you have nothing more to knock. Only knocking you go here right now. And the dirt and stone them are going to knock on the casket where them are dashing and the hole in that. That's the only Knockz you going to hear right now. Death also rode it twice or to end in Norwood in St. James when gunman attacked and shot Ordained Hunter, also called Pree them, as he walked in the community on Saturday afternoon. Pree them and no more body for pray. You don't have a soul else to pray. The man them slap away. Also on Saturday, yes people, gunmen struck in Knockz, St. Catherine, murdering 39-year-old technician Kieran McCollin as he walked in the community at about 1 p.m. Hold on a minute there now. I know what I'm say about my view. Oh, the last name that sounds so familiar. Yes, I saw the police name at that same place around Knockz. I remember the people them from around they know exactly where go on. Hold on, I ask you a question. You call on the friend they met up and say yo. You find out if him dead in the active line of duty. You find out that. You don't find out that yet. Or them tell you say, out him out and stunting and I gonna pay them no make them happy. Or you hear the next story. I remember say there's a whole heap side to this story, you know. You hear about the Huntsville part type. And you hear about the Knockz other part type. I remember say a three side to the story. Looking at the comment section, the people them are gonna tell you. But I can give you a little idea. The Huntsville side night, he let out some man. Yes, that's what the people them say. The people them been talking. The people them been talking. Remember the jailbreaker they going down there? Him involved in it. Yes, that's what the people them say. So me have to tell you the people them say no. And another thing, Ron and Nago said no. Him and the gangsters them kick off. Remember it was a barter system between him and them, you know. He bring a little piece of package, come give them give him a piece of food, or them give him some smoke or some drinks. But it get to him. And him start chat about of things about who him a go slap with. I remember saying can do this and can do that. And say that them they slap him with. So all on there, you don't feel like him cost the life of him like a family member if he get slapped with. Anyway, people, because I continue the news in a Portmore. Gunmen also killed 43-year-old Stephen Miles, a sales clerk of Gregory Park, St. Catherine. Miles was killed in Portmore Villa. Police reported that residents reported an earth explosion, and when they arrived on the scene, Miles' lifeless body was seen lying in a pool of blood. Meanwhile, a dispute between two uncut vendors at Market Circle in Montego Bay, St. James, ended on Saturday night with the stabbing death of 22-year-old Kemar, otherwise called Red Plate. People, when you say about it, not safe. One on the safe for yourself. The place is not safe and the silly season is up on us. So you know, say people are going to get dash way, left, right and center. Hold on to them, so when you don't know, you're supposed to ask. So center and paper, come here. The youth, why did I drink the goat blood? Tell me something. Him still alive? Me just want to know because me don't know. Can me have one picture with one body lay down on the ground? People may know if you don't get it yet. And you can see all of the little mixed vegetable right beside the body. Come like a Sunday did them cook. Them dead hungry. Them dead hungry. Yes, they not even get for eat. So me have the body there for show no, but hold on a minute. But remember me tell you so me confirm up in news. Me can come tell you now as we go on. But me go send you the picture as usual. And we can go and look on it and then we come confirm who it is who. So don't need to worry. Tell a friend, come check us out. Because we have whole lot more news. Remember we telling you so if we go in Alman Town. And we go to August Town too. Yes, because that brother come out and my ball and them something there. You know what I mean? Me have to make you know what I go on the news when I come to the news.